Good morning. It's Friday the 4th of October 2019. Muesli, my homemade muesli, but I've done an overnight soak. So it's a cup, 80 grams of the muesli, and a cup of milk. It was actually 240 ml, but I think I put too much milk in, it's a bit liquid. So everything's nice and soft. I just put that in an airtight container, put that in the fridge overnight. And I've added a spoonful of honey as well, my new honey. So I've had a couple of spoonfuls, and it's okay. But as I say, too much milk. So maybe 200 ml, or even 180 ml, something like that. Anyway, bon appetit. Yeah, that's nice. Too much milk, and I prefer it with yogurt. I went for an epic walk yesterday. It was 13,700 steps or something. It was actually more than I intended to do, because my mate Willie was coming. So I was halfway along Dunbar golf course when he texted me saying that was him leaving Musselburgh. So I thought, right, I'll just continue on to White Sands and turn back, and I should be back in time. Well, it's quite a distance to White Sands car park, White Sands beach. And then from there I thought, from the car park to the Battle of Dunbar monument where I walked to last Friday, I thought they were pretty close. No, they must be over a mile apart. So I had all that extra walking to do, and then finally I got to the monument, and I had a seat for like 2 minutes because my knees were killing me, my hips. Then I had another rest at Deer Park Cemetery. There's a bench there. And then I met Willie on the high street. So it was like my tracker, my fitness tracker, that app reported, that's the one I'm going by, it was 13,143 steps, that was it. 5.96 mile. Google Fit app says it was only 11,000 steps. So that's my phone, the app on my phone. So of course, the fitness tracker's on my wrist, the phone's in my pocket, so they're calculating it differently somehow. And that was only 4.91 mile. So must be the stride length or whatever, I don't know how it works. The pedometer app on my phone, that was 15,483 steps, 7 miles, 2 hours 49 minutes walking time. Well, that's wrong. So that pedometer app, that's pretty pointless. So I'll go with the tracker, my fitness tracker. It was still over 13,000 steps, and I was aiming for like 10,000 steps. So I went along the beach and along the golf course, crossed the bridge at Broxburn, and eventually I came to White Sands. And I was trying to hurry by that point, so I was just a few hundred metres from Barnes Nest Lighthouse. So I might do that sometime. Not today. I'm still recovering, because when I got home I just seized up. It was like I was in a lot of pain. Took some ibuprofen. 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 Anyway, I'll put the map in here. And Google tracks where you've been. But it's obviously missed out points, so I've put the red line in, the actual walk I've done. There's some of the toasted stuff, I think I might have over toasted it. It's not burnt exactly, but quite a strong flavour. It could be I put in some, there was a seed mix, toasted seed mix, a bag of that. It could be that. Or it more than likely the stuff I've toasted. Or the bran and things like that. My calories yesterday, I'll put yesterday's food diary in here. It was over 2,000. Because late last night, actually I got out of my bed. I was so hungry. Like pains in my stomach. And I had got a new bag of dates in my last delivery from Buy Whole Foods online. And they're medjool dates. I'll put that name in. I think that's how you say it. But they're big, juicy things with the stone still in them. Well, it's 66 calories for one date. So I had 4 dates, so that was like 100 grams of dates. And that was 270 something calories for 4 dates. So that, and I had some peaches yesterday as well. So I think that was 250 calories. So there's an extra 500 calories. So I probably burnt that off in the walk, and I've just replaced it by eating. But they dates, they're the tastiest dates I've ever had. My God. And I could have ate the whole packet. They were so delicious, but I limited myself to it, well, it was 100 grams, 4 dates. Oh man. They're totally different to the normal small dried dates. I mean, they're delicious, but these are just like, oh man. They're like fairly pale coloured flesh, and they're really sweet, but no overly sweet. They're not like sickly sweet. And there's like caramel or something, I don't know. Man, medjool dates. You can get, I've seen them online I was checking on Amazon, and they're a bit cheaper on there. You can get them for like £10 a kilo. I think I paid £15 for a kilo. And the Palestinian ones are supposed to be pretty good. They're supposed to be the best actually, but you know, they make claims. So I might buy a packet. I mean, £10 for a kilo a day is quite a lot. But I mean, it's a treat. Delicious. My new food processor came yesterday, so I'm going to make chickpea burgers today, veggie burgers with chickpeas. I was going to make lentil burgers, but I've not got the proper flour for that. Tiger nut flour is the one in the recipe, which I had never heard of. Oh, excuse me. So I opened the box, the food processor, and there was another box inside. So I opened that box, and there was another box inside that. So I was beginning to think it was Russian dolls I had bought. And then that was the food processor. And it was entombed in polystyrene. try to get it out the box, the polystyrene out of the box. It was a tight fit. The lion sleeps tonight. Not that tight fit. So there's a million pieces as well. It's like, because they're different choppers. There's actually a video on YouTube showing it off. I'll put that link in. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Ta-ta for now.